Guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so we're in the stupid season. So I'll start to colour a Christmas picture. Christmas special by Colouring Heaven, and Belinda sent me or gave me this book when she came to visit. So it's best I start to use it. I also started on this one last night too, so it's got a long way to go, but having a bit of fun with that one. There we go. So I might start off with some distress ink. Now, what will I use? Start off with a bit of hickory smoke. What's been happening? Anything exciting? Just a nice light grey to start off with. I actually think more get sucked up into the brush than it does applying the colour to the page. Should have used a cleaner brush. Hi Kathleen. Hey B. Hey Mona. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you're all doing well as well. I should have cleaned this brush a little bit better. The grey was working at first and then the other colour started coming through. Hello, Kelly. Well, thank you. Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. As the silly season has started. Apart from colouring in these Christmas books, I won't be doing anything else. Hope you've all got your shopping done or you're getting organised. Right, that was Hickory Smoke in the Distress Ink. Wonder if I can find any Christmas colouring heaven at Walmart right now. It's only one way to find out. Hi Jen, thank you for being here. Give this a bit of a clean. Yeah, I should have made sure. Look at all the brown coming out of that. Goodness me. I used them last night. I started on this one. And I was using, there's only Distress Ink on there now, and I started using a little bit of Tombow and a bit of bling. But yeah, this little guy, he's great, but he's got a little bit of touch of tan in him as well. I can't believe how much brown's coming out of that now. I should have washed them, but it was getting really late. Wow, there's so much brown coming out of that. What colour will I do this other little kitten? Ooh. I love black. Maybe. I could just leave it white, actually. Alrighty. Now I used a bigger one as well, but the colour doesn't come out of that one as much. How about use one of my new colours? No, that's not a new colour. Or is it? Okay, no, it's not, I don't think. See, they're so cute. This one's got a lot more colour in it. Let's use the bigger brush. What's been happening, guys? Anything exciting? I don't know why I'm really using this, because I was going to use Tombos. Just go over the top anyway. So Heather, that means I would have to leave my warm house in a rare thunderstorm, pouring rain. No, magazines they don't stock are not always listed on their web. Oh well, what was meant to be was meant to be. If they're there for you when you do go, and hopefully they are for you. I'll put it out there for you. Hey universe, Kelly wants to go and buy some Colouring Heaven books. From Walmart. Can you video that for us? Always seems to be quite an interesting crowd at Walmart, from what I've seen over the years. Making a complete mess of this. Now my Tombos are all in these containers. And I decided that my folder was too big and heavy and awkward. So I took all my stuff out and put them into 4 different sections, and this is all my swatching. So I just took them out of the arch lever folder and just put them on these rings. And now I can do this. And fold it. And it's a lot less awkward. So I can have it right beside me. Much better. What have we got? 8, 5, 4, 5. I'll just cut to the chase. Haven't coloured in markers for so long. And I don't know, I just can't get into them anymore. It's not the same as pencils, that's for sure. They go quick. Hey, Harry. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 folders. Now I want a darker red. 8, 5, 6 I might use. Have to find it. So dark. Like everything like this. I like to have my colours separate. So much easier to find. But anyway. But I just thought some nice basic colouring. And a bit of bling. remember what ones I'm using. Look at 3 reds here and one I'm not using yet. I think it was those two. A little bit of hair sticking up there. Fur. Hi, Michelle. We have 3 or 4 folders. I was about to dig on Facebook and howdy. I love my Tombos and I'm not a huge marker person. No, I love my Tombos too. I haven't used them for so long. I'm scared to colour with markers. They're so unforgiving. I know. And I don't... I don't like the alcohol. I've got chameleon pens there, which, you know, I love. And they are good for blending and playing around with. I haven't used them for a long time either. But it's not like using our Copic Queen Belinda. Hannah, do you have sympathy of cute animals? I do. It's a gorgeous book. That red looks gorgeous. It is a beautiful red. Are you here in chat, Sherry? I do, and I love it. I'm wondering if the paper can handle the tombos without major bleed through. Oh God, for me personally, a good book like that, I wouldn't do it. These are one-sided. Oops. These are one-sided, but as you can see, you know, I'm not fussed about it. But in my good books, no way. And I did use like a little touch of Distress ink to start off with. But this is just some basic colouring today, and thought I'd use Tombos, something you know, since I got these drawers, I said I want to use a lot more of my art supplies, and that's what I'm doing. Now, Tombos are good. You can use them as a watercolour on a palette, pick up the colours off a palette. You can use them tip to tip. This ribbon is big. It's a big area. And I used to be a marker person and I just can't get into them anymore. Totally converted to pencil. I'm actually holding my breath for some reason. Yes, I forgot show and tell last week. I messaged Sherry after stream and go, oh, I forgot show and tell. Someone's room is coming along quite nicely. Getting organised. Hey, B, it's looking good. And I forgot that you don't print out your PDFs. I know you got that many of them. And the other thing, I mean, I put a bit of distress ink to start down with, which wasted time because I was going over with Tombow anyway. But you can always, you can always get pencils and go over the top and do the finer detail and all that sort of stuff. I do. Yeah, try on the very back corner of the book or something, Sherry, before you use your Tombows or anything and see what happens. Even in a Kirby book a few years ago, I used Tombows and that bled through as well. Never used markers in the book yet, no. Markers are awesome, can't wait to get back into them. Oh, it's not like you haven't heard that before, B, the copy queen. You're going to hear a ding. All right, I'll have a look. Hey, Lulu. Thank you for being here, darling. I live by Tombow with water. They are brilliant. Yep. There's a bit of a, what the hell has got on that now? YouTube's been changing things a little bit. Deleted wallet colour most. Yeah. Oh, Pam. Okay. I hope she doesn't mind me saying on stream her dad's been taken to hospital with anaphylactic reaction. This is why I was asking, had thought about trying that here for the sky. This is Sherry's. It's looking pretty. I'd try the very back of the book first, darling, before you do that. Just to see. The thing is, if it bleeds through and you use pencil on the other side, you can cover up some of the bleed through. I'm just sorry, guys. I was just not sure. 8:55. She sent that. Yeah, I didn't hear Pam send that through, so I'm just letting her know that I've seen that. Yeah, I like to use Tombows as a watercolour or tip to tip or whatever, but on this paper, I don't think I'll attempt water. Anyway, we have a big red bow. It's very basic. Already I want to get the pencils and just go over it and get rid of those watermarks. Those streaks. Alright. What else can we colour? There's a big stocking there. Some tree. Couple of greys. Let's try these two. You can use them tip to tip. I haven't even checked which greys these are. I'm not that keen on doing this, but the chameleons are great for that, and I have the colour tops as well. But you have no idea how much I just want to go for pencils. What is that anyway? I wonder if it is, if you know what a hock is, on the back of a leg, like a horse, or, but if that's the back of his leg, like his sort of elbow bit. I don't mind using markers on small areas. It's the bigger areas that that can be difficult. Oh, do I do that? Should I? I didn't take any notice. It's the darker one, I think. Right. Sugar. They need the numbers on the lids. I can see myself grabbing the pencils. Oh, this is rock, so if it's got a bit of texture in it, it won't matter so much. I am going to do the details with pencil anyway, so this is pretty much just a base, which is something I've been wanting to do and I've never really done, is use marker and then do the detail with pencil. So that's what I will be doing. Whoa, that's really dark. Oh, yay, yay. Oh, look at diluted watercolour almost. Seems why it's nice work, Sherry. Oh, thanks, B. You can show my room too. Oh, okay. Alright, this is the one. This is last week's. So it's good to see it this way. Like, just stuff everywhere. I watched it a couple of times after stream. I was just laughing. It's just so much. I love organising. And this is the one she sent yesterday. Bit of a transformation happening there. Look at that, getting all organised. So it's getting there. It's good to see the progress. You can show my room too. When I was a kid, I was calling on one of my colouring books, and I forgot that there was a picture. I really want to do it. I was saving it for last. I was calling with my markers that bled through, of course, and my mum to do the picture anyway. I used crayons, and you can hardly tell that it was bleed through. Yep. I had to finish the picture because back then, if we didn't finish the time, we didn't get a new one. Oh. Colouring, not calling. That was funny when I was colouring with my markers. I wondered. I had to finish the picture. That's like forcing someone to finish eating their dinner even though they're full. If we wanted a snack, we had to finish our dish. Make it a shadow. My stuff takes up half a room and most of upstairs. It's slowly getting there. I had to wait for the shelves from IKEA. Now I just have to get a last set of drawers and I can finish up. Oh, awesome. Oh. That's a khaki kind of colour. I've got the swatch in there, that's what it's for. And this is the grout in between, so... I've got stuff all around me at the moment. I'll show you why soon. Alrighty, alright. Oh, yep. Miss Pam. He's been given adrenaline twice, steroids, and antihistamines. Yep. There's no more grout there, I don't think. Oh, these stones lightly. See, looking at the lid, and I don't think I got them mixed up. You would think that would be the light one, but it's not. It's, see, that one there is that one there, that's N65, and that's quite dark. This one is N75, which is lighter. I was actually after this one, which is the N95, but looking at the lids, and I didn't get them mixed up, I don't think. So you don't have that problem with pencils? I hope not. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I hope I didn't get them mixed up. What's that one? Yeah, that one's lighter. Not really sure. Oh well. Dry. And then I can get some pencil on top. Stop embarrassing myself. I'm really not sure. I was looking at this picture and you can't see a window frame. Like there's a ledge here and it looks like snow outside, but there's no actual frame. So I'm not exactly sure what the go is. dark colour. This is where the swatching comes in handy. Wrong side. 977 would be one that I would be after. What's that one? 947. That's too dark. I don't like that one. Where are you? Nine seven seven. Where are you? I used to have them on the like the Tombow holder. There it is. But I took them out because I have a few extra than the. I've got the whole set, but I've got a few extra, so I took them out, and the holder won't fit in the drawers. They're too tall. Tombows won't fit, and they're better lying down anyway. Sound quite grains of wood, not really. There's nothing on the other side. My stuff's yeah. It's Aladdin's Cave. Be right back. Got to check on dinner. No worries, Sherry. Hope you're having something nice. May I ask you a question? Are you going to colour the tail of the bow in that? Is it back of the stocking? Thank you, Michelle. I think it's a tail from one of the cats. Yes, Sherry, I saw the tail of the cat as well. Yes, the ribbon. Thank you for that. That's dreadful. If I can, like big areas. I've never been one for liking big areas with markers, but if you're on a small area and you have a point, you know, like your black lines, you use them to your advantage. But there's just nowhere there to use them. Don't want to use red again. They look the same. Yeah, they are. See, I've got two of those. Two, 4, 5, 2, 9, 6. I'm just looking for small areas. Let me see which way I want to go about this. That's a much prettier green. Not red again, but guess I could stick in with the theme of things. Reds, greens, golds, all the Christmas colours. I guess one of the things about this is people think they can't colour, or their colour is crap, then, hey, you know, don't worry about it. Just have fun. It's a tough one. Okay, does it? I hate books that make me miss bits. Yeah, you use your colours, you put them away, and then you spot something that you've missed, and it's like, oh, like, and you forget exactly which colours that you used. Like the one I'm working on now, I love it, but sometimes I hate it too because I always end up miss bits. Yeah, and you can sit there and check, and you still miss bits. So I've got all these. Not the purple, that's too dark. Just want to respawn. Like, get out the bling and the gel pens and the easy stuff. Some gold, some blue, red, green, yellow. Silver. Some of these as well. There we go. All the easy stuff. Symphony of Cute Animals. It's a gorgeous book. Absolutely gorgeous. Sip of my coffee. Oh, I got up this morning and a little bit cool. So I put the heater on and then it's like, no, a bit warm. What will I do? Yeah, this is what I call nice, easy colouring. And the glitter can clog up the nib. So just give it a shake and it brings it all back down. Or if there's any air bubbles. I'm not keen on colouring with gel pens in general either because it looks alright when it's wet and you first put it down and then you look at it later and it's all streaky and it's like you've missed bits and I'm like a reformed smoker or I just can't go past pencils now. And I don't even want to zoom in because it's just horrible. And they smudge too. I'll let them dry. I should have done what I did on the art page and put, like I've been doing, put Tombow down first and then as a base. Oh, hang on, that's actually, doesn't matter. Yeah, put Tombow down as the base and then go back over. Still plenty of ink in this. It's just that like I said, the nib gets clogged. It's nice to also just do some no fuss, laid back, easy colouring. Haven't even done any more on Kirby's book. Last Sunday after stream I decided to pull the folder apart. And there's a couple more notes in there that I need to find and fix up. That was on the back of pages that I'd torn out. So I found them. And then for some reason I got on to, like when people do uploads for videos, they do all the captioning. I'm trying to find an easy way of doing it. I had them all listed and then I had my USB and put it in and they weren't there. And I've got them on the computer as well, but it's like, where are they? It's like, that's not working. And then I thought, well, I'll find another way of doing them. They were on the computer, but not on the USB. And then they were in alignment. They were scattered. So what the hell's happened there? So I had to find another way. And then I was looking for Excel and documents and that. And of course, they want you to pay for that. And my girlfriend up the road, her daughter's pretty good, and anyway, she was written it. It's like, well, if you've got a Google account, you should have Excel for free. Anyway, and yeah, I got the spreadsheet and did that, and copy and paste it in, and then couldn't figure out how to get them back in alignment. And it's like, well, now I have to copy and paste every single bloody one of them onto the spreadsheet, into the columns. And while I was there, lo and behold, from our colour-a-thons, Spooktober, Mermaid and all that sort of stuff, there's stuff like the timesheets for who was streaming were in there. It's like, oh my God, they're still there. Anyway, so I copied and pasted the Arteza, which is 120, and it's like, well, that works. Went back in the next day and they're still there in their columns, all nice. Girlfriend said, we can copy and paste from there. It's like, yeah, but I want them on the USB and on the computer. I don't really want them on the web. And she said, oh, no, too complicated for me. And then I thought, well, I'm not copying and pasting all those sets of pencils. So there we go, so we've got some bling happening. Nice and easy. What else have we got? I'll keep doing this one. I didn't get my copper. I'm looking for my copper, but I didn't get that one out. Maybe blue. I want blue. Gold. Then what else did I get onto? Oh, yeah, so I thought I would get out my mixed media altering books. And I did something in that. And then I decided that my paints could come out of the 10 tray trolley and take all the fodder, collage fodder, out of the bags because it was a pain going through them trying to find something. Let that dry. Shut down time. And I put all my fodder in the tray. There's 10 trays on the trolley. So all my fodder is just loose. So now I can just rummage around. And the one reason I had them in bags and not in something like this is because of the dust sitting there for months if I don't use them. But it's like, oh, stuff it. So they're all in here so I can just rummage now. And there's 10 trays on the trolley. And I took the paints out and I put the paints in the tub that I had the fodder bags in. So I've basically swapped them around. We forgot show and tell last week, but here's some more basic colouring. There we go. So I did this. I did watercolour paint for the background, and I had some old acrylic paints there that were getting really, they were quite thick. I had to add a bit of water to them, and they were buggers to work with, to be honest, because of the thickness of them. So I added a bit of water anyway, so I was just playing around some really old paints to use them up, try and use them up, and get that done. Books that make me miss bits. No worries, Sherry. Yeah, I never deleted them. The timesheets, I mean, yep. Yeah, no, they're still there. Anyway, pretty. Oh, I mean, this lovely. So basic. Same as what I'm colouring today. Just some nice, simple, basic colouring. It took longer than what I thought. The paints were mucking me around because they were so thick, so it took a while. So it's a watercolour background, acrylic golds, silvers, and all that sort of stuff, and a little bit of gel pen in there as well. So that was just basic colouring, and that's not. I was going to experiment and do something else. That's not what happened. I ended up doing that. So anyway, that was one I got done. Haven't done any more of my Kirby book. Oh. Yeah, I've got stuff everywhere, so I'm just going to kick all the applicators around. So then, yeah, I've got stuff everywhere. I haven't even got the broom. I love these books. I am going to do... yeah, that's something else. I ended up ordering Forgotten Heritage because it was $18.50, which is a bargain for that book. Usually $40 odd, and the delivery was dearer than the book. The delivery was about $23, but I love these books. Will I ever get them all? I'd love to, but no, I won't. It's a lot of money. So this is Abandoned Places. And look, that one. That's the before. And that's the after. Oops, bit of glare there. So I ended up doing this the other day, ended up playing around, and I love it personally. I love it. I think it's cool. So yeah. Stop being I have seen on abandoned show, a history channel. Because I published them and shared them with you. Stop being I have seen on abandoned show, a history channel. This looks awesome. Thank you, B. Thank you, Sherry. Anyway, so I want to get into a bit more mixed media because I have 2 abandoned places, 2 abandoned castles, and the little book Abandoned, which is this little guy here, which really probably I think cost as much as these big babies. But this is a cute little book to work in as well. And I've just, any spare paint that I get, I've just been, getting rid of some text or whatever. Yeah, spare paint. That one's got matte medium on it. I love that stuff. It feels so cool. But anyway, just spare paint. So I've got that book. So I've got 3 on the go. And another one. I did this. This is the funny thing. I thought I'd be able to, yeah, there it is. There we go. So, and for those that like altering books, mixed media, whatever, these are a lot of fun. Bugger, I thought I'd find it easier. I should have marked it. Damn, where'd you go? I'm on 91. There it is. Straight to it. Anyway, so last January, I decided to tidy up my fodder and all that sort of stuff. So I got it all out. And I had this one. And I did this one on Procreate. I was playing around with it and I thought, well, I'm going to do the page. So I got it out. 8th of February, I did this. And I still haven't quite finished it. There was a couple of things I wanted to finish off and do. I couldn't get it right down here. It took ages to try and get that lava right and I sort of gave up on it. And then I've got the waves here and it's sort of crashing into the steps a little bit. And I don't know, it's like I wasn't happy with it. So I just left it. And that was the 8th of February, so nearly a year ago. I actually did. And so I've got them back out. And it's like, bloody well, got all this photo here and everything else. Do something with it. And I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. You can get as messy as you want with paints and everything. But yeah, and using different mediums on it. Paint, pencil, as long as you got the matte medium down. So I had a lot of fun doing the space one the other day. So I got that done. It was some Soviet Russian thing back in the day. Maybe Hitler. I'm still trying to get stop being I have seen on abandoned show, a history channel. I'm not sure what you mean, Sherry. Sorry, darling. See? Glitter everywhere. I should have finished those rocks. Oh, glitter everywhere. Never mind. There's big stockings. I'm procrastinating because I want to get out the pencils. Yeah, sticking with Christmas theme. Use a blue. I like the Signo gel glitter. Pretty. I did see somewhere the other week using the gel and then a paintbrush. And while it's still wet, and you can blend it out that way if you think it's streaky. And another thing was using a blender pencil, and nah, that didn't work for me. I wasn't keen on it at all, so I passed on that one. See, I'm at an angle with the light and I can see where it's streaky. Alright, so we've got blue up there. This one might be getting low. Uh-oh. Don't you hate that? Especially if you pick a big area. It's going to die. There's a little bit in it. Wesley's losing his mind because there's a bird out there close by. That one. Oops. It's a brush pen. Be careful. Yes, that blue's not too good. So this one, when you use it, depending on what angle you're at, gives off a sort of, like you've missed bits. There's a bit there it doesn't want to go on. Don't know what's happening there. There shouldn't be anything else on the paper. Do you always use paint, or can you use pencil as a marker? Would think the paper would be so slick. No, you use golden matte medium when you glue your stuff down and mash it down. This stuff I love. It's just glue. It's a glue, but when you put it down, the paper, I don't know. It softens the paper. It feels like velvet. It's really, I love it. and Prismacolors and, well, Prismacolors will go over the top. Acrylic paint slides on the paper easier. If you make a mistake and you don't like it, you can just wipe it off with a wet baby wipe. This is excellent, this stuff. But to put Prismacolor pencils straight onto slick paper, it's not really going to happen. This gives it a bit of tooth. It's smooth to feel when it's on the paper, but it gives it some tooth. The pencil goes on so easy. Sorry, my AI screwed it up. In the books, do you use coloured pencils or just paint? You can. It's mixed media. You can use. You can tell I don't really want to. Oh, that's. So, sorry if you're not into mixed media or altering books, but I absolutely love it. You can put golden matte medium down with a paintbrush, whatever, over the whole page, and then you can glue stuff down and get a credit card, old credit card or something, and mash it down so it's flat, get the air bubbles out. And this stuff dries pretty quick, so get onto it. Don't wait too long. You'll have it dries pretty quick drying. Get your stuff down, lay your stuff out where you want it on your page. This is glued down, the other side's glued down, these two here, these are glued down, all this, that is glued down, the planets are glued down, the little spaceships are glued down, and then mash it down. And then once you've got the matte medium on the paper, there's a couple of areas in here. I didn't matte medium the whole page, so there's a bit here where it's still slick and a bit over here where it's still slick. Other than that, most of it is matte medium, because when I'm gluing, and put a fair bit down too, be generous with it. When I glue it down, I just pick it up like a, anywhere on the page, and put matte medium down where you're going to glue it down, turn it over, put some on the back of it. So when you do that and then you mash it, you've got matte medium already on some areas of your page. And if you've got, whatever's left on your card, just, wipe it on the page. So that's more that's down. So there's only a couple of areas in here that are still slick. So if I got a Prismacolor pencil, don't really want to do, but yeah, there's a bit of matte medium there, so it is going down. Just get baby white, and you can pretty much wipe that off. But on slick paper, it will a little bit, but the matte medium just gives it so much, it's just so easy to put pencil down on top of matte medium. It's awesome stuff. Last time I did a page on stream, Melody was in chat. She was giving me gravy. Pencil, acrylic paint, other bits and pieces that if you want to use them. I don't know about using the likes of gel pen or something like that. You might want to let it dry. Up here, I glued down, and there's actually a tiny little guy standing there. He's that tiny. when I glued that down, I just mixed up some paint to match it in and just used my finger and just spread it out a bit more. Be generous with your acrylic paint, cutting, like when you got your outline, your border, try and tear it because it does blend in easier, but you know, I'm only repeating what you know who does. If you've seen her channel, I'm not promoting her. Yeah, see, I have to do one on the stream again one day. But I love it. Love it. So here, I picked a couple of books quite a few years ago to start on, and then I wanted the pictures out of them and I wasn't happy with them, and it's like, nah. So I ended up deconstructing the book, and I love this one as well. But as you can see, the front of it is hardback, and that's the inside page. And I pulled the book apart. So now I've got that one. And that's another one I wanted to keep. So I did this one as well. Hey View, thank you for being here, darling. We can't see anything like streaking. It's very far. Happy holidays to you in the chat. You too. Yes, it's only a couple of weeks away. I'm not doing anything. I couldn't care less, to be honest. But anyway, so this is all done. It's matte medium. Glued a few things down. That has matte medium on it, but I've never done anything with it. That's half a picture. Where's the other half? No, it's not on that one. No. Anyway, so I glued a few things down. It's got matte medium on the whole entire page, but I haven't done anything more with it. I love my space, love my sci-fi and all that sort of stuff, if you didn't gather that by now. So this is another one I did. Put the Eiffel Tower in there and a few other things. Got a few deep sea creatures. He's got, well, I don't know what I used on that, can't remember, it was a long time ago, but he's got a bit of, might be just glitter, like stickles or whatever, around him. So he's glittery. So you can use that, that's glitter glue, but it dried okay on there, it's okay. So that one done as well. I like this one as well. This is the one I did on stream. And Melody was giving me gravy. Anyway, I'll never do mixed media on stream again. Anyway, so I got that one done as well. So it's your world, do whatever you want with it. Just have fun with it, and it is a lot of fun. I like this one. This one's cool. An old derelict building, kind of like a mine site. And I haven't done anything with that, so it's just some leftover paint just to get rid of some of the text. This one as well, you can have a come and have a coffee. Lots of lava. Might be a bit hot. So that was another one I did. That one's got matte medium on it. Glued a few things down. Didn't do anything with it. That one, another spacey one. Haven't done anything with it. Just glued a few things down. That one as well. Oh, chateau. Floating around in space. Not real happy with this one. that was supposed to be a floating pyramid, but with sand coming off it. Yeah, not that happy with it. This one's a fairy one. Could have done a better job on this. You know, I want to go, but I haven't sealed it, haven't varnished it. I could go back and fix it up a bit. This one was a vampire one with a cemetery and everything. I was going to have mist and all that sort of stuff. Haven't finished that one either. And then I haven't really figured out what I want to do with how I'm going to sort of glue these together and sort them out. But that's like, was it 2 or 3 books that I deconstructed that I wasn't happy with, that I pulled apart. But I like the pictures, so I didn't want to throw them out. I thought one day I'll fix them up and do something with them. Oh, and then I've got the art cards. I like the art cards as well. I wonder how Uncle landed. My Selena's going. I hope she's alright. Now, I like doing these. These are good. I like doing the art cards. Alright. So, you know, and if you're doing like a birthday card or something, you can make up your own. They were bits of card. Well, yeah, see? I made them into cards. I'll never use them, but you know, they're cards. So they've been varnished, they've been sealed. So once you do that, you can't put anything over the top of them. I've never tried it, but apparently you can't because it's varnished. But anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool. Another horsey one. Another one there with some horses in the background with all the mist. I like these. Right, they turned out cool. So that's thinking outside, like horse in the stable or whatever, the window. And a whale, as you can see. I'm not much into the holidays either. Oh. Nope, laugh out loud. Nice. These are great, Heather. Thank you, B. Jen. I love how you altered these books. Thank you very much, Jen. That is amazing. They're a lot of fun. I love not everyone's cup of tea, but I love doing them. I think they're fun. But making cards up for people, you know, they're personalised, and if they've got something in particular they like, whether it be gardening, cooking, you know, whatever, make a theme that they like. I did, when I went to Melbourne, I didn't even know if I was going to get there because of my car. So it was pointless going out and buying stuff in case I didn't get there. So I made some homemade stuff. And I made one for Janet and Zandra and Carol. And like Janet's Monkey Island Madness, so I did one with monkeys on it. I've got a photo somewhere, I'd have to find it. Zandra liked gardening, or Carol liked gardening. Anyway, I did I did themes for for the subjects, for the things that they like. And they turned out pretty cool, actually. Oh, Zandra likes mermaids, that's right. So I did mermaids, but I stuffed up a mermaid a little bit, looks a bit dorky. There's another one with a railway line. And these are all varnished. And there's another one out in the desert with an old mansion. with a bit of a portal going through into space. I would rather do the toothbrush than do the wash with the acrylic paint. But then again, I've got, 500 ml of ink, which does a very good job. Anyway, so I love doing them. I reckon they're fun. So that's my... Oh, and something else that happened. I didn't get my distress ink and 3 refills that I ordered from Scrap of Your Life. She didn't respond to my email, so, like, where's my order? She didn't respond to me. So, all right, fair enough. I'll put it onto PayPal. So I did. And PayPal said, like, forwarded my message on. It's like, I couldn't do that myself. Give her time to respond. It's like, that's half the problem. She doesn't respond to emails or anything else. And the other reviews, the same thing. Online orders, people are waiting ages for their orders, not responding to phone calls, not responding to emails, all that sort of stuff. So I got onto PayPal, put it onto them, who forwarded my message, and it's like I can do that myself. And then I waited a few days, and then I got onto PayPal again and said, that's the problem in the review. She doesn't respond. She's a scammer. And I left a review, and I put, that she's a scammer. She doesn't respond to your emails. The same, read the other reviews. It's the same thing with them. She doesn't respond, doesn't get back to you. You have, people are begging for their refunds, all this sort of stuff. And next minute, PayPal sent a thing, and I don't know, it wasn't long after. I don't know. I can't, a matter of an hour or something. And then I got an email from PayPal that she's refunded. She's accepted my refund. Imagine what you do when you leave a review. Excuse me. So, yep, I got my refund for that. And with Amazon, with my ink coming from the UK or wherever, it's running late, now it's expected today. This has been since the 29th of November. It's expected today, it's running late. Oh, it may be lost. Even though it might still turn up, you can get a refund. And it's like, well, I'll get a refund. It's only a little bottle of ink. It probably did get lost. It's been coming, it's been running late. Maybe it's lost, it's running late, which is it? So I put in for a refund, and then SAA or whoever I got it from sent me an email. Because one of the things that they put down there, you go and try and trace it, it actually took you to porn site, a web, and it's like, that's really inappropriate. That's not good at all. So I complained to eBay, Amazon about that, and I said, you try and trace it and track it, and I left them a link and said, this is where it takes you to. Anyway, so when I put a complaint into Amazon, the business got back to me and said, oh, here's, the tracking, use the tracking number, and it's like, well, I've been doing that, so I went into that, no, can't trace it. And it's like, that's ridiculous. And it's like, so I got back onto Amazon the other day and said, I want a refund as stated. And next minute, within minutes, it's like, I got an email, your refund's been granted. So I got my refund for the ink, and I got the refund for the distress ink. So I would never shop with Scrap of Your Life, ever. No way. And then the very next day, I get this message from reception that I got a parcel, and it's like, oh, you're kidding me. It's the ink. Oh, I feel so bad. It turned up the next day. The day after I got my refund. It's like, well, with all the trouble and everything you put me through, and your stupid link sending me to bloody porn sites. It's like, well, I got myself a free bottle of ink. I feel really bad though, because it turned up. And I love how old are the books. That is amazing. Wow. I would love one of those cards. Oh, Sherry. It cost me more to bloody deliver it, girl, than it would be to it cost me nothing to make it. I'll look into it. I still have your card from last year, and I've still got yours there somewhere too. I have to do a couple on stream one day. I mean, Melody doesn't watch, not that I know of, unless she lurks, but she was hanging so much shit on me when I did one of those, the page. That was way back when. I said, I'm never doing another one on stream. They are time consuming. It takes me ages, and I was going through the plastic bags trying to find some fodder and then deciding, and I've got all these different choices laid out, and then I change my mind. It's like, nah, maybe I want that somewhere else. But now that I've got these trays, I've got 10 different trays there, all sort of categorised, and I can get them out. And then I was flicking through the book last night. I know I'm not colouring in mine. And I was flicking through the book last night. I have to use the greens and the lids, and not exactly 192. Yeah, that's that one. Before that one. No, that's dark. I'm gonna go over the pencil anyway. I've got a tree there, but what else is going on? Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. They categorised all my media fodder into 10 trays, and then I can't remember where I was going after that. YouTube's got a bit of a glitch. There's something happening at the moment. I don't know what's going on. If you go into your notifications, like if someone comments under your video or whatever, and you go in and you click on it, you can comment without going to the actual video itself. You can comment on it. Well, I didn't see one from, it didn't even come up. And then all of a sudden it came up, and it was a notification. It was from Pam saying about Wesley, good to see him, hear him having some fun sort of thing. And I went to reply, and it's the line where you reply is straight underneath, and you can't type in it, you can't reply to it. So I hope they are out and fix that up. So I don't know what's going on there. This has got a long way to go. Oh. So at the moment I've got mixed media stuff all around me. Got the fodder tray here, the trolley, paint, all my mediums, and glue brushes and stuff like that, baby wipes, paint palette, books behind me. I got stuff all over the place at the moment. I've got projects on the go. I still have you covered last year, Heather. We don't see nothing. I have to move that. Oh, get up. I'll add snow. I'll leave that out. And the good old Prismas, you know, are such a reliable pencil for doing, whether it be matte, you know, altering books, matte medium, you know, all that sort of stuff, or going over base layers of markers and all that. You know. They're just such a reliable pencil for doing that sort of thing. Olive green, 911. There's a very similar green too, which is good. And one of the other things too, when I was doing that space scene and picking pencil colours, matching them up, spot on, like really, really close match. Couldn't even tell between the acrylic paint and the actual Prismacolor pencil. Could not tell. I'm going to have to turn the heater on. It is just get cool. It's probably not the best brand, actually. Won't really matter anyway because it puts snow on top. Now I should have kept that other green that I was using because that was a good match up. I'm not sure which one it was now. That figures. I don't know which one it was. Um, you haven't seen my missus. Yeah, crazy weather, stinking hot then cold as ice, it's crazy. Yeah. It was a nice bit of rain we had though after. We've had a nice bit of rain lately. Which is good because it dampens things down because the idiots next door here, like, you know, constructing and everything. And my car looked like it hadn't been out of the garage in 2 years. It was just so covered in dust. The houses, the windows, the back and front decks, everyone's out there with their caches and, you know, hosing everything down. And oh, it was a mess. Shall I put them on? Getting in a mess as well. I've got those 3 pencils there. I think this is on the way out. I think that's tray sticking out. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hang on, I do. Clara has a new free picture to download. Clara Markova. She has a new free picture to download for Christmas, and also she has, talk to the hand, she has a new book coming out next year in 2024. So you get to the stage where, like, you get old and you can't remember, so have a list. Right. I told you about the ink. I've ordered Forgotten Heritage, but I'm only getting 1, not 2, so I won't be altering that one. Swap folders, yep. Glitch with YouTube, yep. We did show and tell, yep. I can't think what else there was. But yeah, she's got a new picture to download. And I think it's on her website. So hang on, I'll get that for you. Oh, I've got too many pens and stuff in the way. Hang on, I'll make it easier. Copy. There you go, guys. So if you want a free picture from Clara for Christmas to colour, I'm doing well, just taking things day by day, trying to stay positive, playful and thankful for what I have. Started colouring a Sarah Richter image. Yes, she has. I've seen it. Da, da, da. Not finished yet. Spoiler alert. The link that I put up is for Clara's website and her free downloads. And I'm pretty sure it'll be in there. It's on her Facebook, but I'm pretty sure should be in her website as well. A nice little image from her. A bit I'll leave. So here's my pick at the start using chroma flow. Can you show? I can show. I wasn't going to say anything until you did. And you're lucky because I don't usually keep messages. I usually get rid of them after. It's looking cool. There we go. That's bees in Sarah. That's the last page in Sarah's book. Looking pretty cool. She hasn't lost her mojo. That looks good. Is that the pencil I picked up? I think it was. Only it has to be rough. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, this is one of those pictures that has to be ugly before it can be beautiful. Now, this was playing up on me last night. Yes, I play up. Just running out. This one is a little bit on the watery side. My ears are burning. Should do this last, but I just thought I'd do it now. Just for a bit of... So I'll fix it up, don't worry. Yeah, that should all be done later, but I just thought I'd put some on now. I'm still contemplating what colour to do the socks. Green. I'll do red in here. What will I colour next week? Well, I don't know. I've got a list. I should do this one, but it's probably one I'll get done off stream. So, and I'll show you next week the end result. Oh, Sherry, gotta go, hang on. Gotta run, ladies, but happy blessed week to all of you. Bye, Sherry, is dinner ready? Thank you for being here. See you next week. It's bye, Sherry. Well, but all right, so I've got Baker's Dozen, Beauty of Horror Christmas, Colouring Heaven I'm doing now. I've got 2 pictures on the go there. Hannah Carl's Seasons, or Ruth Sanderson's Christmas book. 1, 2, 3, there's 5 choices there. Not sure which one. So I've got green, red. So you've got 2 bands there, a green, a red. It's a bit different. Oh, green. Need that to dry. When you put the tombos down, you actually use the pencil over the top, giving it a bit of a shine. Coming off though. It's actually got a bit of a shine to it now. So, if there's any streaks there before, there isn't now. I won't be here next week. Lots of stuff happening. Well, whatever it is, B, I hope it's fun for you. I have no idea what it is, but I don't think I'll put... Nah, that won't look right. Oh, that was something else I got when I went shopping a couple of weeks ago. Couldn't help myself. 3 little magnet flamingos, but they were so pretty. Cost me bloody $12, but they got a bit of weight in them. But they were just so pretty. I had to get them, and now they just sit on the top drawer. Of my art supply cabinet. Oh, look, it's 11:15. 2 hours and 12 minutes. Thank God for that. I can go now. Cover up my disaster. I'll make amends. Now I'm not using Tombow, just a straight up pencil on this. I'll just give it a bit of a different kind of red. But you know, I've got a bit of snow happening. hope I didn't scare anyone off with my colouring today. That is what it is. But, you know, it also, I hope, puts a message out there. It's like, you don't have to be this big fandangle, fantastic colourist. Just enjoy what you do, and it can be, you know, basic, scratchy, streaky, no shading, no, you know, who cares? No blending. I haven't coloured like this for ages. Like, just like, as far as like using markers, no real shadow in there, just a little bit on the ribbon. Not much. No, a bit of streak here and a bit of streak there, and some blotchy gel pen and just have fun. That's the main thing. All right, God, look up this place. It's just stuff everywhere. Look at this, got all that there. That's Wesley's tube because he keeps bringing it inside. It's the overflow on the hot water service. But as you can see, it's been, the end of it's tubed, and I had to get an extension. And of course, he brings that in as well. So it just sits on the end of the table now. It's just, yeah, there's other stuff all over the place as well. Okay. There we go. Lots to go. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves. Thank you for putting up with me today. Have a good week. Happy Christmas shopping, whatever it is that you're doing. Watch out for the idiots out there because it is silly season. And I shall talk to you soon. All right, B won't be here next week. Okay. Yep. All right, thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I shall talk to you soon. See ya.